Hello, Tauruses. Thank you so much for showing up tonight or today or whenever you're watching this. So this is going to be your mid-month from the 1st of December to the 15th of December. This is going to be for sun signs of Taurus as well as moon, rising, and Venus. So that's Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you like what you see in this video, you hit the like and subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate that. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at lydiacerise@gmail.com. I would definitely love to hear from you. My little cloth doesn't want to stay put. So, let's see what we've got going on for Taurus. So, Taurus has definitely had a lot going on, especially with this last year. I myself am a Taurus sun. I'm going to really try hard to set aside my own personal intentions, ego, and wishes here. I just want a good, accurate, clear message for all Tauruses that are in need of one. Crosswatchers, you are definitely welcome here. These could play out from your perspective, so you might want to pay attention. If this doesn't resonate with you, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Check your moon, rising, and Venus signs videos because you might see what you need to see there. Oh, this is our last shuffle. All right. Let's see what we got going on. So, what is the main situation for Taurus? Well, we have the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords talks about anxiety and stress. It can talk about the things that keep us up late at night. It is definitely, it could be depression. It could be a million things, but you definitely have a stressful situation at hand. So let's dig a little deeper. So what is crossing or complementing this situation with Taurus? What is crossing or complementing this situation with Taurus? What is crossing or complementing? Oh. We got one that completely flipped over. Got the 4 of Pentacles. So, the 4 of Pentacles is definitely withholding. Withholding of yourself, your money, being cheap. This could be you not paying your bills. This could be you not giving your all to a person or a situation that you really should be. A lot of your stresses could stem from financial situations. So we're going to dig a little bit deeper here. So what is the foundation here for Taurus? Oh, 3 of Wands reversed. So you set your ships off to sail, hoping that they would return. And you're probably losing a little bit of hope, or you're growing some impatience here. And you know, when you have situations that stress you out, and you've got burdens and things that you're too busy sitting here holding this money that you have away, or what it is that you have right now. You're too busy holding it away that you're not giving yourself opportunity to grow more. So therefore, you're not receiving what you need, or you're not seeing it coming. What is in the recent past for this? For Taurus. What is in Taurus's recent past for this situation? Justice reversed. So, Justice reversed. The Justice card is a major arcana. It's a Libra card. It talks about balance and karma, karmic balance specifically. There may not have been balance. You may not have had balance to your life. You could have had a hard time making decisions, financial decisions. You could have gotten behind, overspent, or you may not have gotten, probably, I want to say this is a lot to do with money. That's just that's just the message that I'm being told. This has a lot to do with money. So this Justice Reverse can work multiple ways. Either you yourself didn't have balance and you overspent, or you were careless with your money, or you could be owed something, or could have been owed something that you didn't receive. It could have been money that you were counting on, or an even more specific message for some of you is you could have been owed money, or you were probably counting on money that you didn't have in your hand, and you probably overspent expecting that money to come in. And now you're sitting in this stressful situation where you've got to hold on to every penny that you have. It's like this Three of Wands being here reversed. Yeah, I would say that a lot of you were expecting something that you're not receiving. So what is the higher self saying here for Taurus? Oh, dropped a card. All right. Wheel of Fortune reversed. So the Wheel of Fortune talks about karmic cycles. Most of the time it's karmic cycles coming to an end. When something ends, something else begins. This is you not allowing something to end. You're not letting it go. Or your higher self is probably telling you not to let go, or telling you it's not over yet. But I really don't want to say that your higher self is telling you that. I really want to say that your higher self is telling you that you put yourself in this cycle that you need to stop. Tauruses do that. I know I do that. Tauruses, we like pretty things. We like spending our money. We like going out to eat. You know, we like having money, and we like using it for the things that we want to use it for. And so this is a vicious cycle that probably really needs to come to an end. So what is a near future event that Taurus can expect? Oh. Feeling left out in the cold. Some of you really put yourself in a pretty bad situation here. If you didn't put yourself in a bad situation, either others have not helped you be in this situation, the help that you were supposed to receive, or whatever it was that you were owed. You're feeling left out in the cold, and you're wanting to come out of it. So it's a situation, you're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for it. But you want to move on from it. You definitely want to move on from it. So where does Taurus see themselves here? Where does Taurus see themselves in this situation? Five of Cups. Honey, I just gotta say, as a Taurus, I understand this completely. I'm not going to say that this is where I'm at myself, but as a Taurus, I've been here many times. So the Five of Cups, and talks about, if you look closely, if I can pick this card up. If you look closely at this card, there's 3 cups spilled over. And there's 2 in the hand. And this person is looking down. Now, most of the time when we see the 5 of Cups, usually the person is crying over this. But in this deck, when I look at this, it's almost like this person has this mentality of, well, those 3 are spilled, might as well pour these 2 out. Or you could be trying to save the 2 cups that you have. You could be. So what are the influences here? Either way, you're not feeling good about this situation at all. I really hope it gets better for you, Taurus. I really do. So what are the influences here for Taurus? What are the influences here for Taurus? What are the influences here for Taurus? Oh. We got 3 cards come out. All right. So, Hierophant reverse. This is big. This is really big. So the Hierophant reverse, the Hierophant normally talks about being the student and the teacher. It's listening to your own wisdom, your own guidance, finding your own answers. In the reverse, you could be going against the knowledge that you have. You could be, dare I say, like you know better. You know better. And from the outside looking in, we all know that you know better in this situation. The holidays are coming and you could be overspending, or you could have been relying on something, and deep down inside you probably knew you shouldn't have relied on that, or you probably knew you shouldn't have spent that money. But either way, 6 of Cups. A lot of times, I'll just show you this card. A lot of times when I see this card, I think of children, even though the 6 of Cups definitely has a nostalgic feel about it. This is having your head in the past, thinking of memories. This could denote a pattern of behavior that you have, something that hasn't changed for a long time. And then you've got the Lovers. In the sense, when I'm looking at this reading, in the sense that of what all is here, I know that the Lovers doesn't have anything to do with a partnership for most of you. This is about decisions. Decisions that you need to make, decisions that you're not making, those head over heart decisions. In this case, it could be, what do I need versus what do I want? Am I spending more on what I want more so than what I need? Am I worrying more about my wants than what I need? I really think. Oh, excuse my dog. Oh, and we had a card fall down here. Oh, Page of Cups. I don't know where. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. I'm guided to put that there. Sorry, my dog. So the Page of Cups. I want to say that the Page of Cups is here because, like I said, a lot of you are probably counting on something, owed something, or you're waiting for this message of love. And I don't think that this necessarily is a message of love, but you're waiting for that cup to come to you. And this could be how others are seeing you. This could be. Either way, you're not taking care of a situation here. Which is not good, Taurus. It's not good. If you're expecting others to bail you out of a situation, or better yet, this could be somebody expecting you to bail them out. But the Hierophant, this is the Taurus card. This is you. You know better. You definitely know better than what you're doing here. I'm going on a tangent now at this point, so I just need to move along with it. All right. So, what are the hopes or fears here? I'm going to put those back because that's a lot of cards at once. Yeah. Well, no. We're going to keep these. All right. So, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is sowing those seeds and putting that work in that you know that you need to put in. Could be a hope. That could be a fear. For some Tauruses, if you're sitting in the mindset of, I'm going to hold on to what I have and I'm not going to really do anything about it, then that could be a fear for you. I know that a lot of Tauruses get called lazy. And to some extent, it's true. And for those that this is playing out from their perspective, and this is exactly what's going on, if you're getting called out here, this is a fear for you. This Seven of Pentacles is a fear for you. For others, if it's a hope for you, you're probably wanting, you're hoping to start that work. You're hoping to sow those seeds to get you this Ace of Pentacles, this coin, to get you that opportunity, that new job, that promotion, that new something. That's a hope. That Ace of Pentacles is definitely a hope. And I like that for you. I want you to keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Fool reverse. This is definitely a fear. The Fool reverse, it talks about taking a leap too far. Hey guys, stop. Take it to the back. Sorry, my dogs are playing. They just want to say hi to you guys. So the Fool reverse talks about taking a leap too far. Go to the back. Or feeling as if someone is asking more from you than you can either give or more than you're willing to give. That's a fear. And then we have the Emperor. And like I said before, when it came to the Seven of Pentacles, now the Emperor does the Seven of Pentacles. The Emperor does the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. They do the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. The Emperor takes charge. Or you could have an Aries in your life, or you could have somebody wanting you to take charge. Could be a hope, it could be a fear. It could be you hoping that you can take charge, hoping that you find that within yourself to take care of this situation, to pull yourself out of it. Or that could be something that you fear. Guys, stop. I am so sorry. I know it sounds so unprofessional, me yelling at my dogs. All right, we're going to look for an outcome here for you guys. What's the outcome here for Taurus? What is the outcome here for Taurus? Okay. I love it. I love it. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. That is fantastic. You want that Ace of Wands to be your outcome. You definitely do. you want it to be. And the reason that I say Ace of Wands talks about new passions, new opportunities, it's just new projects, things you're excited about. This, if you get a job offer, this is that job that you've always dreamed of. This is that job that you've been thinking about getting or thinking about applying for. This is it. Now, this is only going to pan out better if you put in the work you're going to need to earn that. Or when you do get that, you're going to have to put in work to keep it. Either way, this is a beginning. That's beautiful. The situation is going to turn out how you make it turn out. We are in charge of our own destiny. Now, I know in the Aries video, if you watch the Aries video, I did not read the bottom of the deck. And normally I do read the bottom of the deck, but in the Aries video, I didn't feel led to. But in this one I do. I have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it talks to us about the Queen. She's ultimate wifey. She will feed you and she's the homemaker. She'll take care of you. If you're sick, she's got your medicine. You need your lunch packed up for work, she's there. This Queen of Pentacles is somebody, and I really want to say, a lot of Tauruses get like this, because I know I've been like this before. So I'm getting called out here too. So Queen of Pentacles can get that mentality of, when they're reversed, of kind of letting go of the home responsibilities. It could be somebody who's tired of taking care of everybody and everything else. This Queen of Pentacles could be somebody who really kind of needs that TLC. Most of the time when I get the Queen of Pentacles reversed, I see somebody who's really tired. Either that or that's somebody that is ready for somebody else to take the load. If only for a moment. And then we have Death reversed. So the Death reversed talks about not willing to be making those changes, not willing to, avoiding the transformation and the change that's happening, that needs to happen. And then we have the King of Swords reversed. So the King of Swords reversed talks about being very sure of yourself, being very overconfident, almost to the point where you're probably running people over. Either that or you're just being a real prick. This is somebody, and this could be somebody in your life, somebody with some air energy attached to it. An air is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This could be somebody who has either been insulting or manipulative, just very sure of themselves. Narcissistic is probably the absolute best word. This can either be you or somebody else. It could be. But then after that, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles does talk about having that independence, having that stability. That's something you're needing. It's something you're wanting. And in order to get this stability and this independence, you're going to need to stop avoiding that change. Look for your Ace of Wands. Your Ace of Wands is coming, but if you don't make the changes necessary, if you don't wake up and get out of your head, get out of your laziness, get out of your stubbornness, this Ace of Wands is going to come and pass you by. And you don't want that to happen. So I'm going to use my Magical Unicorns Oracle deck, and we are going to get some advice, some uplifting encouragement, and some insight. Oh, just had a whole lot of cards fall out. No, we're not taking them all. All right. All right, Magical Unicorns. What advice, encouragement, uplifting messages do we have for Taurus? I think that that's about it. So we're going to start off with this hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. You have change that needs to happen. You may not like it. Just like you might not like this message. In fact, I'm going to tell you right now, I know Tauruses because I am one, and I know that most Tauruses are not going to like this message. I'm sorry. That my first Taurus message is going to be one that a lot of you are not going to like. But that being said, I always aim to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So if you got called out, if you feel personally attacked, maybe you should ask yourself why. Accept this change. Let go of these cycles you keep putting yourself through. These cycles you're not letting go. It needs to come to an end. Your higher self is telling you this isn't right. Pets. You love and understand animals. Now, I want to say that some of you have been going through some depression, because that happens a lot. Hey, you guys, speaking of pets, maybe that card was for me. A lot of us have been going through some depression lately, myself included. I'm not going to deny that. Hey, Clarabelle, stop. Go lay down. And sometimes our pets are our best friends. Sometimes in situations like this, we are neglecting our pets. Either that or this is a focus. Pets tend to have a magical effect on us. They can be healing. They can be our best friends. Definitely going forward with this, we have simplicity. Put your energy into the basics and let go of the excess. You are being told this in your reading. You need to simplify your life. You need to simplify your thought process. Perhaps looking at things from your pet's perspectives might help you see that. Maybe you have a void that you feel like you need to fill, and you could be overspending. Maybe you're feeling lonely. Maybe you don't have a pet. Maybe that's a good suggestion for you to get one. You need to be creative. So draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. You are going to have to use some creativity to get yourself out of this. Tauruses are very aesthetic and creative creatures. We really are. We usually tend to have careers involved in the arts, or we have some kick-ass hobbies that we make beautiful things. We love, love beautiful things, which is what tends to give us really bad spending problems. I include myself in that, you guys. I do. So I really hope that you enjoy this message. I'm going to keep it real, and I'm just going to tell you, some of y'all probably didn't. Either that or this, like I said, this could play out from someone else's perspective in your life. But either way, it's not been well for you. I wish you healing. I wish you hope. I wish you energy, light, and love. And I hope to see you guys for your next December mid-month. So I'll catch you later. And me and my dogs bid you goodbye.